Hey, it's your reigning supreme, the Dog Queen. Welcome back to my channel. And so today we are reviewing this doll right here, Miss Skyler Bradshaw from Fantastic Fashion. I know that I said I wasn't gonna get her, but I did. Because they were having a sale at Walmart. These dolls are now going on clearance. She was down to $23, and I thought $23 was a really good price for her, to just go ahead and snatch her up. And if she goes cheaper, I have my receipt, so I can like buy the one that's cheaper, then return it with the old receipt I have, so I only paid that price. So yeah, I will, if she goes cheaper, I will get her for cheaper. So yeah, here she is. I still am in love with the packaging right here with the Rainbow High Fantastic Fashion. And then it's like just big plastic window right here. And it just is it a perfect square? It's like almost a perfect square if it's not, because like, okay, it's not a perfect square, but it's almost a perfect square. And then all around, like, you can see blue, like metallic blue, which I love. I wish that they did that from the beginning and just give them a metallic version of like whatever their signature color is. But they didn't even pull through with that in the reboot, so like whatever. This is like some of my favorite packaging, with like how it's looking like a picture frame and it has the runway in the background, and then you have like the backstage with the mannequin in the second outfit, and then like the little shelf, which I'll get into the purse, and then we have like the little journal and shit. Yeah, I'm debating on buying one to keep in box, or not necessarily Skyler, but like another character when they go on a deeper clearance. But yeah, we have Project Rainbow right there, and then on the top is where it says "Let Your True Colors Shine," which now I think it's "Shine Brighter Together." There's her barcode, by the way. She's like really easy to find, so yeah. And then we have Fashion Design Focus, as Skyler is. And then on the very back, we have this semester's Project Rainbow Fashion Competition is original, innovative, and totally fabulous. So like months ago when these dolls came out, last summer, I have a review of Ruby, Poppy, Jade, and Amaya. And I plan on getting Violet when she goes on a deep clearance, because I would like her to steal her second outfit for the slime Violet. And then this Violet and this dress, I'll just sell. I don't need it. But let me know if you want to review on Violet anyways. Then Sunny, like you saw in my rankings video, I ain't touching this bitch with a 10-foot pole. She is so ugly to me. Like, sorry, Sunny fans, but she is a no-go for me completely. Like, no. We're not doing that. So yeah, and then I did buy a Poppy today as well, because I got her for $23 too, but at Walmart, because what you need, or not Walmart, at Target. So what y'all need to do is, I looked at the, like, you can search her listing on Target's website, just like through Google, and then it'll take you to the listing, because I don't think Poppy will show up, because she's like consistently out of stock on like the app before the website if you search it up. So after that, it'll like save it to your list, and then just check daily, because there will be sometimes there'll be restocks early in the morning where it's like 9 or so Poppies. Or what keeps happening to me is like, this is like my third or fourth time running into her, because she'll like appear at a random Target, and just kind of like be at that one. There's one Poppy and it's at that one Target, and she's sold out everywhere else. So it's just really weird. Like, Targets are randomly getting shipments of her in one, and it's not even like all Targets at once. So just keep an eye out and you will find Poppy. She is still out there. So now let's go ahead and unbox this bitch. All right, so there is Miss Squirrel. Looking great, looking fabulous. But first, let's look at what she comes with. So obviously we have her dark blue stand and comb, regular Rainbow High comb, because pre-slime era. And then she also comes with a little sky blue or light blue pencil. It's not the cleanest black mark on it for the tip. And then matching journal, which for her and Amaya, these make perfect sense. Because they did something special with Amaya and Skyler as well that I'll get into later. But yeah, these make the most sense since we've seen them use these journals to make these designs in the first place. There's the design that we ended up with, that we saw her draw in the show when her and Ruby were flirting, basically. And then those are our two other options, which honestly, the design that we got, which was this one, was the best of the three. We weren't robbed this time. So yeah, pretty cool. Still like having those. And then she has an outfit and a purse, which we will get into when I change her into those things. So when it comes to the doll herself, we have her stand, typical dark blue Skyler stand. Says rainbow on it, which, quick comparison, that was the slime stand. So a little different shade of blue for the slime stand, like a little bit lighter. And then here is her face, which is stunning. Like really, really pretty. Like we can see that she has like the thicker, shorter brows, which Victoria uses, I believe. But yeah, they look really great on Skyler here. Just like how the little square brows looked great on Amaya as well. So she makes these brows work. And then we can see her typical blue eyes. And then for makeup, she has this like deep navy blue, almost indigo, that's been just applied at the outer rim right there. Then there's a little bit of a truer like cobalt blue for the liner right there. And then in the crease is a little bit of sky blue with glitter. So it looks really pretty. And then I specifically chose this Skyler because I saw others with less black under the eyes, but for whatever reason, I really liked the thicker black lines under the eyes. I don't know why. Some people hate that look, but I don't know. This Skyler just was enchanting me. And then her lips are the like magenta color that a lot of Skyler's dolls uses. And it's a little bit pearlescent, and then there is a little bit of like a black mark / stain on her lip right there, which I almost didn't buy her because of that, but the other dolls just didn't look as good, so I was like, I'll deal with it, because other than that, like, she's great. And then her hair is the same exact rooting as her signature doll, except the side parts swapped. So we just have this deep blue that she has just all throughout her hairline. And then in the part line, it's the sky blue. And then we have like true blue, tealish blue. I don't know. Similar blue as Hallie and Blue, which is BLU. Yeah, similar hair colors to them. Then her hair is done up in a similar style to Georgia's, to where it's like a little bit straighter at the top, but then it gets really nice and curly towards the bottom. It looks really, really pretty. This still isn't as curly as Winter Break, but it's still curlier, and Skyler with like nice curlier hair like this looks so pretty on her. So I'm glad that this doll has it, but unfortunately this doll also has some crunch in it, so I'm gonna have to wash the hair out. But as you know, I washed Barry and she was perfectly fine, so I think this Skyler will turn out fine as well. She has no earrings, no necklace, no bracelets, which is just a crime. I think every single one of these dolls needed earrings. Every single one, especially for that $35 price point. So glad I got her for cheaper. Then she has 4 hair clips that are like these little crystals in her hair. And they're supposed to be like in a row, but this one is a lot higher than it should be. But yeah, that's another thing I'll fix. But they're pretty. And then she does have painted nails. I'm still devastated by the loss of our painted nails. In the reboot, we should have gotten painted nails still, but we have these longer acrylics that are true blue and are painted on the bottom as well. Which my Skyler, like the hinge is not hinging at all. So I'm gonna have to heat up the hand to move it myself. But yeah, all the same articulation points that Rainbow High dolls used to usually have with that wrist movement, which is very important for it all. And the thigh rotation is still there, but these, because they came out before. Yeah, and then her dress is super pretty with a little asymmetrical cut right here. And then all of these like rhinestones, these are studs right here, but there's also rhinestones going all over it, just like how Poppy's dress had rhinestones all over it. Oh, and speaking of Poppy, if you're wondering why I bought an extra one today and I was like, should I keep one in box? It's not gonna be her, because that one goes to a friend who was really into my junior high Poppy that I keep at school, but obviously I can't get her junior high Poppy, so I thought her other favorite, which was Fantastic Fashion, would do. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, why I said that. Anyways, lots of crystals up here. Then there's this like black car seat belt thing going on. It looks really cool, and it goes through the belt loops. There's some more studs. And then it all continues on to the back with all of those rhinestones. And then they get lighter as we trail on, so it's like less and less water, I suppose. And then she has a large ruffle right here, which like folds over, so you can see the back side of the fabric. Like it goes there, flips over under, then flips over again, and then is sewn right here, and then continues on with this. Like, it's really, really good construction. And you can see all of the rhinestones still used at the bottom right there that isn't even seen, which is just crazy. Like, they really went all out in this line. And then we have real working pockets right here at the side, both sides. Then we have working pockets in the back right here and here, and there's a little red tag to play on the whole Levi's thing. Little studs going all the way up right here. Then, yes, this gown is floor length. Like, yes, it's a little crinkled from packaging, but I think all Fantastic Fashion dolls have that issue. And then there is a random pocket right here, but hey, it's functioning, and it, like, is a funny little detail, and it looks cute. So obviously I'm cool with it. And then her shoes are these like really deep blue strappy sandals. They're kind of basic, but with the shoes being covered by the dress, you don't really need it to be anything special. They have silver buckle right there, then a silver RH heel, and that's really it. Like, they're very basic. So now let's go ahead and put her in her second outfit. So here's her other outfit. It's really pretty, like really simple, like a night on the town type of dress. Still denim. She's our denim queen, I guess. And then we have like a dark wash right here, then a light wash over here. Then right here looks like a waistband that's been unbuttoned. You can see the little construction lines right there. There's little cutouts on the sides. And then there's real working pockets in the front with that little red tag. There's belt loops at the bottom. Then we got a little tag right there that looks really nice and is embroidered and just crazy detail. Then on the back, there are no pockets, but these two belt loops continue. And yes, there is supposed to be this off-the-shoulder type of look, but typical weird Rainbow High thing is that, like, from the beginning, some of their clothes just straight up don't fit. And this is one of them where this is supposed to just Velcro in the back like that. But as you can see, it's just straight up not long enough. Because if I Velcro it right here, then it looks weird and creates like that type of silhouette, which I don't think looks too flattering. So like it's supposed to look like that. So I do find that disappointing, but it's fine because I will not be keeping her in this dress. Now let us compare her to our other Skylers. I'm gonna have her face visible. Here is my core Skyler. Still one of my favorite dolls from Skyler. Like, people like to hate on her, which I will admit, her face is a little rough. There's a lot of black there, but the outfit's super cute. Like, I still really love this outfit, and especially the shoes. And yes, I am missing her earrings because I gave them to Bubbles, my custom Bubbles, because I just thought they were cuter on Bubbles. Well, they're still really cute on Skyler, but I wanted them for Bubbles, so she got them. And because yeah, Rainbow High dolls, like, from the beginning, again, rarely came with earrings too, which is just such a weird thing. But anyways, that's the comparison between these two. Facially, they're very different because they use different eyebrows. I didn't realize how short the original eyebrows were. God damn. But yeah, you can see very similar rooting patterns for the hair, but the faces are completely different. And the same lip color too. So yeah, that is that. And then we have my slime Skyler. So same hair colors, but different pattern, obviously. And then facially, they're also very different, as the new slime Skyler likes to have a lot more glitter and to have a little siren eye and an orangey lip versus the magenta lip. I don't know who I like more out of these two, just because they're both so cool. Because she was my new favorite Skyler, but I don't know, this one might beat her. Yeah, I don't know, because they're both really cool. Yeah, that's a tough call, but that's the comparison, and it's like, whoa, like, wow, we got two really great Skylers kind of back to back. So looks like they found their footing on what they want to do with her, until they didn't with the new mermaid silhouette that she got for that winter line. But anyways, that's it for Skyler. I think that this doll is still pretty cool, and she is my 5th favorite from the Fantastic Fashion line still, just because Ruby, Poppy, Amaya, and Jade are just so, like, a little that much better than her, which is nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with this doll. She's cool. She's really gorgeous. And it's just she's stacked up against so many great dolls. So yeah, that's it from Rings for me. Okay, you and for a glorious, fantabulous day. Doodles. Oh my god, not my ass forgetting about the purse, but the purse is cool. So as you can see, it is dark blue, has RH in silver, and then a little zipper right there, hardware, a little R right there, and an H over here. And then this is not able to be opened. That shit's hard. And then this is an embroidered zipper. It has rainbow on the handle, or the strap. Yeah, there it is. But anyways, what I was getting at is that her and Amaya were the only two to come with these really cute purses, because they're both the fashion focuses and are the ones responsible for everyone's looks. So to be like, oh my god, congratulations, like, you guys did so good, they gave both Skyler and Amaya purses, but the other 5 did not get purses. So I just thought that was interesting. Yeah,